Hi my precious soul, if you're dealing with emotional pain and suffering and wondering whether life is worth living, I sincerely want to help you in this moment by explaining a fresh perspective that I learned in my darkest hour and which pushed me to keep going. I truly believe that my transformation story that I'll share now will leave a sparkle on your soul and help you to begin to climb out of your hole. So my dear heart, if you're ready, I'm going to begin. A poem about rising out of pain and suffering with a fresh perspective by Sergio Glavan. It hurts so much and I'm out of ideas how to cope. I've had years of this and you can't blame me for losing hope. For as long as I can remember, I've dreaded the day ahead, regularly wishing an end to my life to free my soul instead. I get it that it's tough for others to understand, even if a couple of them want to stroke my hand. But the suffering has become too hard to bear. I'm tired of constantly gasping for air and falling down to my knees in prayer. The stress, anxiety, depression and heart palpitations have entered my every cell and become my life's foundations, and I promise you I've asked God so many times to give me a sign beyond my destructive temptations. I've stopped believing in eternal peace, tranquility and bliss. Perhaps that's a state only accomplished by Jesus and Buddha, who mastered their way out of suffering far greater than this. I've tried to soothe my pain in so many ways, including alcoholism, materialism and intellectualism, but each of those pushed me further into a mental prison. I really feel I've come to the crossroads between life and death, and I'm convinced the easier path is to have my last breath. But before I take my life and jump onto the train, I decide to ask for help for the last time and once again. Though this time I do it differently, I seek for higher guidance deeply and meaningfully. I dig into the depths of my heart and soul, turning to the divine creator, and with complete sincerity I plead for guidance that is far greater than anything the physical world can ever cater. I close my eyes and give wholehearted thanks. For whatever is about to happen, I'm open to receiving nothing at all more pain, death or enlightenment. I realize that I'm no longer resisting what is coming my way, and I'm genuinely ready to face whatever is at bay. This is the first time I have fully surrendered and let go, and began to accept and not expect anything anymore. With my intention, I look up to the sky while extending my roots further into the earth, and I begin to go inward, searching for eternal worth. In this complete surrender, I begin to experience a shift, allowing sensational energy to carry my soul up a cosmic lift. This moment is truly electrifying, yet simple and pure. Could this be a miracle or my cure? I'm humbled by this incredible experience to feel a glimpse of unconditional love, which is utterly glorious. Thank you, Divine Creator, for this snippet of liberation, and even if it soon passes, I know it's enough for a mindset migration. I deeply feel every part of this sensation, but I'm not clinging to its duration. I'm at peace for the first time in years, which blossoms into gratitude and joyful tears. After some time, my natural high does begin to fade, but the memory has fully imprinted and stayed. As I sit there in the train station, I'm slowly coming back to consciousness with a new perspective and foundation. I no longer want to take my own life, and I'm certain there's an afterlife. Of course, I've not forgotten that life is incredibly painful and frustrating, but now I realize that pain and suffering are triggers for transformations to start activating. It's suddenly an honor to be part of human existence where a wide spectrum of emotions and feelings are in coexistence. I'm in awe of this moment and want to tell everyone that we're not broken or forsaken, but rather that our scars and wounds have been given to us to help our hearts fully open. So my dear heart, now that you've heard my poem and transformational story, what are the key messages to help you deal with emotional pain and suffering more easily? You're not alone, you never were or ever will be, because your soul is part of the cosmic tree. So please regularly ask for help from the Divine Creator and higher beings, which includes God, helping spirits, angels, fairies, and all other love-based higher beings. With free will as your birthright, they're only allowed to assist you if you ask for their help outright. And so, my dear heart, please use their power and light. Seek for help from the above deeply and meaningfully, so that you're asking the right questions to complete your unique journey. Always give thanks after you've asked for higher help, as this will lift your vibrational frequency, which will in turn make you open to receiving their help more easily. Once you ask for assistance from the above, then please let go and trust you'll be helped when it's for your highest good. God and the divine beings know exactly the steps you need to take to help you fulfill your mission and awake. So just to summarize, dear heart, before we depart, always ask for Divine Creator's help, because that will set you apart. I sincerely want to thank you for your time and wisdom today. It is my hope that I've left something special within you to grow and stay.